so they actually included $6 cash in the in the return. Welcome back, and if this is your first time watching, my name is Brandon, and I sell men's clothing on eBay. This is day 20 of the What Sold series, where I show you my daily eBay sales. Before we jump into the sales, I want to tell you guys a little story. I had someone return a $100 Rain Spooner shirt, and they felt bad about having to return it because it didn't fit, so they actually included $6 cash in the return to cover the cost of return shipping, because I do free shipping, so I cover the cost of it. But I actually find it super common that when people return items to me, they feel bad about having to return the item. It's usually just because it didn't fit the way they wanted it to fit, and they feel bad that I'm going to have to go through the process of paying for the return or paying for the shipping or it being a burden to me. So don't let people tell you that there are tons of scammers on eBay, and if you sell on there, you're going to get scammed. The scammers are very, very few and far between. I would say 99.9% of buyers on eBay are great people. Now, let's jump into those sales. Sale number 1 was a pair of Sale number 1 was a pair of Peter Millar pants. They sold in one day for full price, $30 plus shipping. Sale number 2 was a vintage Champion Texas Longhorns polo shirt. It took over a year to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $10 plus shipping. I thought this item was pretty cool. I actually thought it would sell a lot quicker, but it did have some stains and stuff on it, so I guess that's why it took so long. Sale number 3 was a Polo Ralph Lauren full zip hoodie. It sold in one day for full price, $30 plus shipping. Sale number 4 was a Salt Valley Western shirt. It took about 3 months to sell, and it sold for $10 plus shipping. Sale number 5 was this vintage cat shirt. It took about 2 months to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $25 plus shipping, and it was new with tags. Sale number 6 was a Croft & Barrow quick dry shirt. This was in a very big size, 4XB. It took one day to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $15 plus shipping. Sale number 7 was a Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirt. It sold in one day for a best offer of $25 plus shipping. It did have an awesome pattern with like this paisley floral, but it did have a few issues with it. That's why I let it go for only $25 so quickly. Sale number 8, probably the worst sale of the day, this Duck Dynasty t-shirt. It took about a year and a half to sell, and it sold for $5 plus shipping. Sale number 9 was an IB Cool polo shirt. It sold in 3 days for $19 plus shipping. Sale number 10 was an Anaheim Angels Rain Spooner shirt. It took 10 months to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $24 plus shipping. Some of the MLB Rain Spooners sell better than others. The Angels, unfortunately, is one of the ones that doesn't sell that well. Sale number 11, and the best sale of the day, was a pair of Stussy jeans. They were new with tags, and they took about 5 months to sell, but they sold for full price, $100 plus shipping. Sale number 12 was another Rain Spooner Hawaiian shirt. It took about 7 months to sell, and it sold for $22 plus shipping. This is not a very desirable print, so I was just happy that it moved. Sale number 13 was a Link Sole button-down shirt. This wasn't a polo, it was like a full button, and it sold in one day for a best offer of $18 plus shipping. Sale number 14 was a pair of Viore Ripstop climber pants. They took 4 days to sell, and they sold for a best offer of $27 plus shipping. They did have a little tear in one of the pockets, or else these would probably sell somewhere in the neighborhood of like $45 to $50. Sale number 15, this is like my second or third time selling this brand, and it always sells super quickly and for a good amount of money. It's called National Golf Co., and they make polo shirts. This one sold in one day for full price of $30 plus shipping. Here is what the tag looks like in case you guys ever come across it. Like I said, I've only came across it a few times, but it's always sold quickly and for a good amount. Sale number 16 was a Million Guy button-up shirt. This is one of those Y2K shirts that I think I was talking about yesterday, that just have random prints on them, and they sell decently, not great, but this one took 6 months to sell, and it sold for a best offer of $13 plus shipping, but it did have some discoloration and flaws on it. So I think it could have sold in like the $20 range if it was in perfect condition. Sale number 17 and the last sale of the day was a pair of Oakley men's shorts. They took about 11 months to sell, and they sold for full price $15 plus shipping. Now let's go ahead and jump into the numbers. On September 20th, we sold 17 items for a total sales of $557.57, giving us an average sale price of $32.80. I would say that this is probably the closest I'm going to get to an average day. Probably around $500 in sales, 16 to 17 sales, and an average sale price of around $30. So that is pretty much average. The selling costs, as you know, they're always inaccurate. The total selling cost should be $174.43. The breakdown for that is $67.09 in eBay final value fees, $93.89 in shipping labels, and $13.45 in promoted listing fees. 6 of my items sold via promoted listings. And like I say, every video, I think I am happy to pay that extra $13 to get those 6 sales. Now, if we take away the selling fees and the tax and fees collected by eBay, that should make this net sales number $355.67. We still need to take away our cost of goods. We use an average cost of goods of $10.55 per item. So that gives us $179.35 for our cost of goods. So if we take everything away from our total sales, it's going to give us an actual net profit of $176.32. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 21 of the What Sold series. Peace.